Some chase fame, others chase controversy. And then there's Johnny Somali. From an obscure internet troll to one of the most despised figures in online streaming, Johnny Somali has become a cautionary tale of what happens when clout chasing goes too far. His journey has taken him from Japan to South Korea, but now, his reckless behavior has finally caught up to him. Johnny Somali, real name undisclosed, is an American internet personality who gained notoriety through controversial and offensive live streams. His content? Public harassment, racial provocations, and dangerous stunts in foreign countries. His antics started in Japan, where he would yell racial slurs, disrupt passengers on public transport, and test the patience of one of the most reserved cultures in the world. But while Japan was known for its tolerance, even they had limits. Multiple arrests, viral outrage, and growing hostility from locals made it clear Johnny Somali was no longer welcome. And so, he moved on to South Korea. But this time, the consequences would be far more severe. In late 2024, Johnny Somali brought his usual brand of chaos to South Korea. Playing North Korean speeches on public transport, provoking Koreans in stores, and worst of all, disrespecting the Statue of Peace, a memorial dedicated to the victims of wartime atrocities. This was different. This wasn't just trolling. This was an outright insult to history, to a nation's pain. And South Koreans weren't about to let it slide. October 17th, 2024. After a heated altercation at a convenience store, Johnny Somali found himself under police investigation. By November, South Korean authorities imposed a travel ban, ensuring he couldn't escape the consequences of his actions. And then came the big one. On November 11th, prosecutors formally charged him with obstruction of business, making it clear his days of unchecked harassment were over. His trial, originally scheduled for late 2024, was delayed. And now, all eyes are on March 7th, 2025. The day that could decide Johnny Somali's fate. What happens next is anyone's guess. But one thing is certain. When you make a career out of disrespecting people sooner or later, the world disrespects you back. What do you think about Johnny Somali's actions? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more deep dives into the craziest stories on the internet.